Hello and welcome to episode number 15 of Ashnomics. I'm sharing my life's experience and I'm sure you must have had a similar experience too. Some people enter your life quietly like a gentle breeze rustling through leaves. Auntie Meena, my Mausi, was one of those rare souls. Her maiden name was Shanta, a fitting name for someone whose calm and cool persona never wavered, even though the storms life threw her way. She carried that quiet strength till the age of 95, leaving behind memories that are hard to let go and lessons to practice. Mausi's early life was spent in the jungles, under the watchful eyes of her father, a forest officer. When fate took her parents away too soon, her brother, also in the forest service, stepped in. Life in the wilderness shaped her, grounded her. Perhaps it was those early days surrounded by towering trees and endless green that taught her resilience. Marriage came early, as it often did in those days. But Mausi was not one to let circumstances dictate her path. Between raising 4 children and managing a household, she attended night school, earning her 10th standard in those days, which was called as matriculation. By day, she worked at a government-owned dairy, balancing responsibilities with the quiet determination that defined her. Her husband, though demanding, never heard a word of complaint from her. He stood like a wall and supported her. Mausi found joy in the little things, cooking meals that brought the family together, sharing stories that bridged generations, and fostering a sense of belonging that made everyone feel at home. Her cooking skills were legendary. She could turn the simplest ingredients into something extraordinary, filling not just stomachs but hearts. Relatives often found their way to her home, drawn by her warmth and that indescribable sense of comfort she exuded. To me, she, being a younger sister of my mother, she was more than just a family. She was a confidant, a steady presence. The bond we shared was mutual, unwavering, and irreplaceable. Especially after the demise of my mother, she was my closest emotional support. For many years, my Tuesday evenings were spent with her, which we both looked forward to. She would chat endlessly, holding my hand. Even as age began to dim her memories, and she struggled to recognize her grandchildren and great-grandchildren, she never forgot me. I can't explain why or how, but the connection we shared stood firm against the erosion of time. On January 5th, just a week her birthday, Mausi passed away peacefully. That was 2 years back. Had she lived until January 12th, 2025, that is today, she would have completed 98 years. Yet, the brilliance of her life was not measured by years alone. It was defined by the battles she faced and the grace with which she overcame them. Mausi was no stranger to adversity. She successfully conquered a cancer scare, a testament to the quiet strength that carried her through life. But what stood out even more was her ability to listen, mindfully listening. She wasn't one to react hastily. Instead, she responded with calm wisdom at just the right time. That perhaps is one of the greatest lessons she left behind: the power of patience and measured response. Her life was a lesson in grace, resilience, quiet strength, and power of listening. The qualities that seem rare in today's world, personal or at workplace. While she may no longer be with us, her memory lives on in the stories she told, the recipes she left behind, and the love she poured into every corner of our lives. As you know, some voids, I suppose, are not meant to be filled. They are reminders, echoes of the people who shaped us and continue to do so long after they are gone. Thank you for listening to this episode. If this story has resonated with you, please like and comment. For more of such stories, subscribe to Ashnomics. Thank you once again and bye.